put your right hand over your heart. After the pledge, please remain standing for the prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for today and for letting everyone come out as we gather to celebrate this graduation. Bless these graduates with your wisdom, grace, and courage. We come before you with hearts full of gratitude for the knowledge we've gained, the friendships we've built, and the challenges that have helped us grow. I pray that you give us direction and purpose as we enter the next phase of our lives. Lead us into the right path even when things get tough. Let your light shine upon our path. As we prepare to close this chapter and step into the future, we ask that you continue to bless us. May this ceremony honor you in the journey that you've led us through. Bless every teacher, student, and family member gathered here. And may this day be filled with joy, reflection, and hope. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to open the 2025 Junction City School District graduation ceremonies. We are blessed to have a community that comes out to celebrate the accomplishments of our students. Each person in this gym is present tonight to honor and support these graduates. Parents and family members, thank you for entrusting the education of your students to this school district. Your love, support, and constant prayers have made it possible for your graduate to be here tonight. Faculty, staff, and board members, your wisdom and guidance through trials and victories have provided educational opportunities for these graduates. To the class of 2025, your belief in yourself and determination to succeed has brought you to your graduation, where once a dragon, always a dragon, truly begins. Never stop learning and always remember that you are the one that makes your dreams come true. No excuses, just hard work and a commitment to leave each place you live and visit better than you found it. I will close with two quotes from the best book I know, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for good, not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Isaiah 40:31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Graduates, you are ready. You are dragon strong. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone. It is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the Junction City High School Class of 2025's graduation ceremony. To our proud parents and guardians in the audience, thank you. Thank you for your love, your patience, and your unwavering support. To the teachers and staff, thank you for believing in us, challenging us, and helping us become the best versions of ourselves. You all have made this day possible. To my fellow graduates, we made it. Today marks both an end and a beginning. We have faced many challenges, but together we have overcome them. While each of us took a unique journey to get here, today we still stand united as the class of 2025. As we stand on the threshold of the future, I ask you all to take a moment to soak it all in and to look back at all those unforgettable memories we have made together. Take some time to celebrate how far we've come and to look forward with courage and determination. This ceremony is not just a celebration of what we have accomplished, but also a promise of what lies ahead for all of us. Once again, I would like to welcome and thank you all for being here to celebrate this incredible milestone with us. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not on your own understandings, in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, it is my privilege and honor to introduce today's commencement speaker, a proud alumna of Junction City High School, Miss Angel Wood Meyer. After graduating from Junction City, Angel earned degrees in elementary education and educational leadership from Louisiana Tech University and the University of Louisiana at Monroe. She spent over 20 years in public education as a teacher and district leader, and later launched her own educational technology consulting business, encouraging schools to use technology as a tool, not a crutch. Today, she works as a professional learning specialist with Curriculum Associates, traveling across the country to help educators use data to strengthen instruction, deepen math understanding, and keep students at the heart of every classroom. Angel is also a proud wife and mom. Her husband, John, is her constant support. Her son, Liam, is currently attending Louisiana Tech University, and her daughter, Lainey, is a member of this very graduating class and fourth generation graduate of Junction City High School. Please join me in welcoming back to her hometown and alma mater, Miss Angel Wood Meyer.
Good evening, Junction City, and the graduating class of 2025. Don't they look amazing? Amen. Let's give them another round of applause. "27 years ago, I sat where you sit now. Same hat, same gown, same mix of excitement, nerves, and dizzying feeling. The future was somehow racing toward me while I stood still. And tonight, it's my absolute honor to return, not as a student I was in 1998. Yes, I grew up in the 1900s. But as someone who walked a lot of miles since then, I've come to celebrate you, this incredible class of 2025. Let me start with this. What a time to graduate. The world you're walking into is bold, complex, and unpredictable. Some will enter trades, some will begin working right away. No matter the path, each one matters. Each one has potential. Each one is important. Wherever you're headed, I want to give you something tonight. Not advice necessarily, but truth. Honest truth. Things I wish someone had told me 27 years ago. Here's the first one. You will fail. And that's okay. In fact, it's necessary. Every stumble you make is not the opposite of success. It's the building block of it. Don't be afraid to fail forward. It means you're in motion. You're trying. And trying is always braver than standing still. I've had jobs I thought I'd love and then hated. I've had doors slammed in my face. I've doubted myself more times than I can count. But here's what I've learned. Failure never has the final word unless you give it the microphone. When you fail and when you fall, fall with purpose. And when you rise, rise boldly and wiser. The next truth, success looks different than you think. We've all chased versions of success that gets talked about. The title, the salary, the 5-year plan, but real fulfillment, comes from impact, comes from growth, from becoming proud and becoming for someone that you're proud of when no one else is watching. Don't measure your worth by someone else's yardstick. Your success may look like welding pipelines, raising a family, writing a novel, launching a business, or building a life rooted in joy and peace. All of those are victories. All of those are enough. Another trait, life will pivot, and you should too. Whatever you picture today, your future job, relationship, city, or dream may change. And that's not failure, that's life. Flexibility isn't a flaw, it's a superpower. People who thrive are the ones who learn to shift when the wind changes. And let me tell you something I learned the hard way. Life gets busy fast. There will always be more to do, more distractions, more reasons to say I'll get to it later. But if something is important to you, your dreams, your health, your relationship, your peace, you have to plan for it. You have to protect it. Time won't wait, and life won't slow down. So be intentional with the hours you've been given. Decide what matters to you and build your life around that. Don't let busyness steal your purpose. You will not have all the answers right away. No one ever does. But you already have what it takes. Inside you is grit, creativity, and the ability to figure it out. Trust yourself, back yourself, and surround yourself with people who remind you of your strengths and worth when you forget. Let me also say this. Be you, unapologetically, authentically, imperfectly you. In a world full of filters, the most radical thing you can do is be real. Don't shrink to fit someone else's mold. Don't silence your voice to keep the peace. The world doesn't need another copy. It needs your unique, messy brilliance. You may not always feel seen or understood, and in those moments, remember, you are never as alone as you think. The people who love you, the roots you've planted here at Junction City, and the inner compass you're still learning to follow, they'll guide you through doubt. Lean on them. Now, as I stand here tonight, I don't see a graduating class. I see future builders, healers, thinkers, and leaders. I see creators, educators, engineers, change makers. But more than that, I see hearts and character and possibility. And here's the last truth I want to share. I promise I'm almost done. Legacy. It isn't what you leave behind, it's what you build daily. Here in Junction City, legacy isn't just a word. It's a living thread that runs through our school, our homes, and our hearts. I'm standing here as a proud graduate of this school, just like my parents and grandparents before me. And tonight my daughter, Lainey, say hi, Lainey, becomes a fourth generation dragon. That's not just tradition, that's legacy in motion. In this tiny town, in this small but mighty school, where everyone knows your name, legacy is in every hallway, every Friday night game, every teacher who once taught your mom and now taught you. It's in the way the neighbors show up for each other. It's in the way this town rallies around its kids. Legacy isn't measured in trophies or titles. It's built in small, meaningful moments, in choices, and in the love we pour into this community one day at a time. And as you take this next step, whether it's college, trade, a career, or something entirely of your own, some of you may feel the pull to leave, And I say go. Go chase big dreams, see new places, build something amazing. Just know this, you can go anywhere from here and you can always come back. You don't have to stay to carry Junction City with you. You carry it in every time you lead with your heart, show up with integrity, and give your best to the world around you. Whether you stay close or journey far, the spirit of this place goes with you. Because no matter where life leads you, once a dragon, always a dragon. Now go. Go with gratitude. Go knowing that this moment is yours. The world is handing you a blank page. Write something only you can write. What will your story be? Congratulations, class of 2025. You have already made us so ready for that. Thank you.
Good evening, fellow graduates, family members, teachers, friends, and community members. I'm Valerie Kidwell, and I'm proud to be salutatorian for the class of 2025. This evening, we celebrate a significant milestone. We celebrate years of hard work, growth, and achievements. I first would like to express my gratitude to a few special people. Firstly, my mama. I don't know where in life I would be without you and your unwavering support. You've always made me your top priority, and I'm incredibly grateful God gave me you as a mother. To my entire family, thank you for shaping me into the person I am today. Thank you for constantly pushing me to be better. Thank you for the hard times and the good. You all mean the world to me. To my teachers throughout the years, each and every one of you guys has helped me in a special way. Every one of you was needed in some way, and I couldn't be more grateful to be your student. And to my coaches, each and every one of you has pushed me in and out of the classroom, and I couldn't be more grateful for the time we've had to spend together. I've learned countless life lessons from each and every one of you. I'm so especially grateful for Miss Vanessa Owens. You are truly one of a kind. Your guidance made my senior year exceptional. Without you, most of us honestly wouldn't have known what to do. And to everyone else that has touched my life, thank you. Your influence has been very useful and greatly appreciated. As I look into my classmates, I see so much potential and excitement for the future. We've all grown up together, sharing countless memories along the way. As we celebrate, we cannot go without acknowledging two faces that should be sitting in the crowd today. We honor Demario Brown and Samuel Wood, who sadly lost in June of 2021 and May of 2023. Their passing brought us together as classmates, and only those who have felt such loss can even begin to understand. Demario Deontay Brown is the son of Misty Smith and Darren Brown. He sadly passed away in the summer before our freshman year. There's nothing that we could have prepared to feel the emotions we felt. Demario was loved by everyone. We always thought he was so funny, and his impressions of Miss McCochick was not one that you wanted to miss. Many of us didn't go a day without seeing Demario with Jordan Banks. Most of the time, they were somewhere making jokes about anything that they could. Jordan recalls one time in elementary, they were doing what they did best, making noises and laughing for way too long and way too loud. And they got sent to Coach Carpenter. Not even 5 minutes after them being sent back to class, they were back with Coach Carpenter for disrupting the class with more laughing. This carried into junior high as Coach Hammett had to get on to them because they found humor in throwing milk at each other. Demario loved football, and he had dreams of going to the NFL. More than anything, Demario loved his family and close friends dearly. His kind heart touched His kind heart touched countless lives, and his sense of humor will never be forgotten. Demarion is truly missed. At this time, I would like his mom and brother to receive his honorary diploma. Samuel Todd Wood is the son of Todd and Jennifer Wood. Sam sadly passed away as our sophomore year came to an end. Again, there's nothing in the world to prepare any of us for his passing. Sam was one of the sweetest, most genuine people you've ever met. He was willing to help anyone in any way he could. I was fortunate enough to have Sam as one of my childhood best friends. He and I truly grew up together. There's countless times we'd have sleepovers while we bothered Hannah, but mostly it was him bothering her. In elementary, Ariana and I tried to keep him out of trouble, but with friends like Jackson Thurman and Justin Johnson and so many others, it's no easy task. One time in particular, Ari had enough of Sam disrupting Miss Brady's art class, so she made me break up with him for her. After that, Sam did get his act together, and of course, they got back together too. If you knew Sam, you knew he'd probably be somewhere outdoors on a four-wheeler, dirt bike, blazer, three-wheeler, or even his mama's poor car getting into some mud. There are so many memories of Sam and so many of his friends enjoying what he did most, which was all going riding together. He loved to be outside, but even more, he loved his family and friends. There are so many of us that feel Sam's absence daily. He is truly missed. At this time, I would like to honor his parents, Miss Jennifer and Mr. Todd Wood, to join me for his honorary diploma. Reflecting on Demarion's and Samuel's lives, let us find strength to overcome obstacles, embrace challenges, and live each of our days to the fullest. Their legacies now live through the kindness that they showed and their lasting impact on this community. As we step into the future, we must carry on the spirits of resilience, compassion, and determination. May we honor their lives by living ours with purpose, passion, and committing to making positive differences in the world. Thank you all so much, and congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. Thank you.
Hello, families and friends, and thank you all for coming out today. I am your 2025 class valedictorian, Caitlin Michelle. I would like to first give my biggest thanks to God. Without Him, none of this would be possible. To my mother, I would not be here where I am today if it was not for her pushing me to be the very best self every step of the way. Somebody say she's strict, but as I grow older, I look back and realize that she was only ever pushing me to be at my full potential, helping me achieve what she knew I could, and I thank her and forever be grateful to have such a wonderful mother. I would like to thank Ms. Michelle and Ms. Wellman for being the best coaches and guiding me and my teammates on the path to 2 back-to-back state championships. Also, thank you to Ms. Owens for guiding me on the right path, not only me, but every student who has stepped foot in this gym. Thank you to all my teachers for helping me and getting me to where I am today. I wouldn't have it any other way. This title that I've been striving for as long as I can remember. I'm so happy my hard work has paid off. I've accomplished so much and I'm going to go off to college and accomplish so much more. It kind of feels like I've climbed a really tall mountain. I've gotten to the top, feeling really proud of myself, but then I see in the distance an even taller mountain and it's kind of like, not again. But now I know I will do well. Some may call me crazy when I say graduating hasn't hit me yet, even as I'm standing here today giving this speech. But it all just feels like something that was too far away. I watched family, friends, and teammates walk the stage, and now it's finally my turn. I've been going to Junction City since first grade, and I've made so many memories, and I will take it with me forever. And I will ever be convinced that there is no place like it. We see each other more than we see our own family. We see these buildings more than we see our own homes. We have been through some tough times together. Losing not one, but two classmates is something no one is prepared for. They deserve to be standing here with us today, and they will forever be missed. We've had some good times here, but all good things must too come to an end. Leaving here today feels bittersweet and unreal. Knowing that in years to come, I will reminisce on these moments and feel nostalgic and gratitude is something hard to comprehend. We've all been reaching for the same goals since the very beginning. But now that I'm standing here today, it's kind of like, now what? When you spend your whole life reaching for something, you start to lose sight of why you're reaching for it in the first place. However, this is not the end, but only a new beginning. I believe that me and my classmates will go on and do great things. I believe in us. I am now graduating as an honor student, a two-time back-to-back state champion, and as valedictorian, and as a Junction City Dragon. With that being said, class of 2025, I know we will see each other again. Go be great. Thank you.
The Junction City Class of 2025's motto is, the best way to predict your future is to create it. Peter Drucker.
First up, I just want to say, if y'all was around us, we fought and argued like brothers and sisters. We loved each other and we didn't mind going back behind each other. And I just want to say, congratulations all, and don't hesitate to call and text me. Picture Junction City Elementary and 20 of the best looking and smart little kids you've ever seen in kindergarten. Those students were Jordan Banks, Emily Garvey, Carla Castillo, Renata Green, Carl Henry, Marshall Hurd, Taylor Hurd, Anthony Hodges, Valerie Kidwell, Lucas Conner, Michaela Knight, Katie Neely, Taylor Owens, Kalisha Shaw, Lamarcus Singleton, Jessica Baker, Harry Walker, Bria Watson, and Shaquistia Williams. One day we were all really loud and all of us had to change our colors except for Marcus. Part of this was because he was so sneaky and none of the teachers thought he did anything. In the first grade, we were joined by Caitlin Henry. Jordan decided it would be a good idea to throw an oyster keg in the trash while on the field trip. In the second grade, Demaria Henry, Mason Jeter, Justin Johnson, Chandler Jones, Michael Manning, and Malik Montgomery joined us. During this year, Marshall Hurd left us. Third grade, Hunter Smith arrived, and Taylor Hurd left us. Ariana was having such a good time one day that going to the bathroom was not on her agenda and she pooped her pants. In the fourth grade, we were joined by Yasmin Blossom and Alana Green left. D. Henry, me, Jordan, and Marcus would always go see Mrs. Rossinger. We had to tell her on a daily basis who had hurt our feelings, giving us marks and making us sad. Tori Morgan joined us in 5th grade. In 5th grade while playing, I split my new pants and had to go across the street. That was the longest walk to the fast room because I already knew. In the 6th grade, we were joined by Josh Bishop and Taylor Stewart. By 6th grade, we had become real competitive when it came to athletics. We lost our basketball, football, and kickball privilege due to us arguing and fighting almost every day. 7th grade, Rihanna Henry came, then she left just as quickly. 8th grade, Lanaya Rihanna came back. Just started joined us. Tori left. This was the year Jess gave Cole a little tap to his face. Jamarian Toes arrived on campus of JCHS in 9th grade. 10th grade brought us Bethany Brown and Cadence Hall. This year we had the pleasure of being taught by Mrs. Raines. One day while teaching in her spirited fashion, someone fell asleep in class. Unfortunately, someone's mom was walking the hall and saw someone asleep. And when she came in, she slapped him so hard his head came off his head. The lesson from that day became what not to do to get your head slapped. At the beginning of 11th grade, we were joined by Dominique Grimes, Shanka Larry, and Michaela Morgan. The war wrestler arrived in the spring of our junior year. Taylor Hurd came back. 12th grade year, we were joined by Lenny Lowe and Jeff Stone. We were also joined by Alexis Conway, Marshall Hurd, Yasmin Hurd, Reese Jeter, Carly Johnson, Jill Tate, and Sam Ray. They realized that this was the best class ever to come through Junction City history. They wanted to be a part of our class so bad that they were willing to double up their class and graduate early. Tori Morgan missed us up when she came back. William Palmer joined us in the March of our senior year. In closing, we were missing 2 classmates this evening. We want the family to know that both Marianne and Sam are always in our heart and that we will forever love them. Thank you.
On behalf of the Junction City class of 2025, we would like to thank many different groups of people. First, we thank our kindergarten teachers for being the first teacher to welcome us to our home away from home. We thank the rest of our elementary teachers for teaching us the basics we needed in order to get here tonight. We thank our junior high teachers for the long class periods they spent trying to get us to be quiet. We thank our high school teachers for working with us to keep our grades up and fighting to keep many of us in the classrooms. We also thank our coaches for the many life lessons they taught us both on and off of the field. We thank the administration for all the work that goes on behind the scenes unnoticed. Lastly, but most importantly, we would like to thank you, the parents, guardians, and grandparents, for your patience, your guidance, and your unwavering support. You have not only prepared us for the next academic level, but also for the journey of life ahead. You have given us the tools we need to succeed, and you have left an undeniable mark on our hearts and minds. I personally would like to take the rest of my time to thank a couple of specific people. I would like to thank Ms. Kelsey Crawford. With immense gratitude, I recognize your support, which has helped me to begin to turn my dreams into reality. I would like to thank Ms. Amy Johnson, but also known to us as Ms. Allgood, for the support you have given for keeping up with us all these years. I thank you, Coach Brad Smith, for your dedication to the softball careers, football careers, and many others, and always giving the best word of advice. Lastly, I want to thank Ronnie Sion and the maintenance crew who never get noticed. They keep things running all year round and keep our gyms and facilities like this looking great. As we, the class of 2025, leave to pursue our dreams, we hope you all continue to follow us and support us on our endeavors. And as one of our coaches once said, always believe in you. Thank you.
Good evening. There are 3 scholarships that we have yet to present, and I'm going to present those right quick before we get to this other part. L. Kaysen Enterprises is pleased to announce the winners of the inaugural Ariel J. Gray Memorial Scholarship. The first recipient is Ms. Caitlin Henry. Caitlin, your story emphasized the importance of being open and willing to learn. Embracing and learning about one's culture is an important part of growing into who you are, and your writing definitely expounded upon that theme. From one creative writer to another, Dr. Gray says, excellent job. The second recipient, Carla Castillo. Carla, the goal of L. Kaysen Enterprises was to award 1 scholarship at JCHS. Then we received your essay. Your biographical story was poignant and often gut-wrenching. Your truths about coming of age as a Latina in the rural South were sometimes heartbreaking, but ultimately we rejoice at your self-acceptance and growth. Your level of introspection seemed beyond your years, and this will serve you well, Dr. Gray. Carla is also the recipient of the Kevin Payne Foundation Scholarship. The James Payne Memorial Scholarship is awarded in loving memory of our father, James Payne, whose life was a testament to hard work, integrity, and and a deep commitment to community service. It is designed to recognize and support students who embody these same values. Recipients of this scholarship are selected based on academic achievement as reflected in their overall GPA, as well as their demonstrated dedication to making a positive impact through service and leadership within their communities. This scholarship is hereby presented to Taylor Owens. Caitlin Henry, please stand. I ask that you please hold your applause until I finish with each student. Caitlin Henry is the scholarship recipient of the Area J. Gray Memorial Scholarship, the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship, a scholarship from the University of Mississippi, Hendrix College, Henderson State University, Cotton College, Baylor University, Oklahoma State University, the University of Texas at Arlington, Kansas State University, SAU, Mississippi State University, the NAACP Scholarship, and she is a recipient of the Arkansas Academic Challenge. Her scholarship total comes to $594,012. Valerie Kidwell. Valerie is a scholarship recipient from Mississippi State University, Arkansas Tech University, UCA, Henderson State University, Ouachita Baptist University, Louisiana Tech University, SAU, the University of Louisiana Lafayette, and she's a recipient of the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship. Her awards total $377,640. Jess Thurkill. Jess is a scholarship recipient of the South Ark Presidential Scholarship and the Arkansas Challenge Scholarship totaling $24,000. Emily Bowden. Emily is also a recipient of the South Ark Presidential Scholarship, a scholarship from the University of Arkansas at Monticello, and the Arkansas Challenge. Her scholarship amounts total $40,000. Taylor Owens. Taylor is a recipient of the Louisiana Christian University Athletic Scholarship, the SAU Scholarship. He also received a scholarship from UCA, the Grambling Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta, the NAACP Scholarship, the Rosenwald Scholarship, the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship, Parents United Against Youth Violence Scholarship, and the Zach Bruce Tummy Memorial Scholarship. His scholarship total is $78,750. Jess Thurman. Jess is a scholarship recipient from Southern Arkansas University, Louisiana Tech University, the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship, and the NAACP Scholarship. She's another one of my six figures with $101,500. Hayden Walker. Hayden is a Skills USA Scholarship recipient and an Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship recipient, totaling $24,000. Carla Castillo. Carla is the recipient of the Ariel J. Gray Memorial Scholarship, the George Glover Memorial Scholarship, scholarship from Lyon College, UAM, Henderson State University, SAU, the Albert Boston Scholarship from South Ark, the NAACP Scholarship, and the Zachary Bruce Tummy Memorial Scholarship. Her scholarship total is $123,750. Michael Manning. Michael Manning is the scholarship recipient from University of Arkansas at Fayetteville, John Brown University. His scholarships total $143,200. Jordan Banks. Jordan is a scholarship recipient from Arkansas State University, Centenary, the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship, the Austin Andrews Memorial Scholarship, and he is an Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship recipient for a total of $94,000. Bethany Brown. Bethany is a scholarship recipient of South Ark. She is a recipient of the Reach Scholarship worth $3,000. Dominique Grimes. Write the essay, Dominique. Dominique is a recipient of a scholarship from the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Arkansas Tech University, Henderson State University, the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship, and the Zachary Bruce Tummy Memorial Scholarship for a total of $55,750. Cole Henry. Cole is a scholarship recipient of SAU, the Zachary Bruce Tummy Memorial Scholarship, the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship, and he is also an Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship recipient for a total of $31,750. Brianna Henry. Brianna is a scholarship recipient from Lyon College, Henderson State University, and South Arkansas College. Her total is $82,000. Anthony Hodges. Anthony is a scholarship recipient from Arkansas Tech University, South Arkansas University, UAM, Ouachita Baptist University. He's also a recipient of the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship and the Zachary Bruce Tummy Memorial Scholarship. His total is $77,500. Mason Jeter. Mason is a scholarship recipient from Centenary College, and he is also a Louisiana Top Scholarship recipient. His total is $84,000. Justin Johnson. Justin is the scholarship recipient of the Ford Family Foundation Scholarship, and it is worth $20,000. Chandler Jones. Chandler is a scholarship recipient of Henderson State University, worth $4,000. Lucas Kiner. Lucas is an Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship recipient, worth $14,000. Elaine Lowe. Elaine is a Louisiana Top Scholarship recipient. She's also the recipient of the Jan Wilson Memorial Scholarship, the Mike Barrett Memorial Scholarship, and the Zachary Bruce Tummy Memorial Scholarship in the amounts of $21,750. Malik Montgomery. Malik is the recipient of the SAU Presidential Scholarship, and he is also an Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship recipient. His total amount is $58,000. Remarkia Singleton. Remarkia is a scholarship recipient of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, Bria is this year's Rosenwald Scholarship recipient worth $1,000. Sam Yeager. Sam is a scholarship recipient from UAM worth $10,000. Michaela Knight. Michaela Knight is the scholarship recipient from the University of Mississippi, Louisiana State University, Eastern University, South Arkansas University, Henderson State University, the University of Arkansas at Monticello, Lyon College, Arkansas State University, Notre Dame, Arizona State University, Mississippi State University, the University of Nevada at Reno. She also received scholarships from Washita Baptist University, UCA, Stephen F. Austin, Tarleton State, Houston Christian, UCA, the University of the Ozarks, Oral Roberts College, South Arkansas College. She's a recipient of the Ruby Armour and Lovey Armour Brown Memorial Scholarship, the Zachary Bruce Tommy Memorial Scholarship, and the Arkansas Academic Challenge Scholarship. Her awards total $1.34 million. Congratulations to the entire class of 2025, who amassed over $3 million in scholarships this year. For once I can say, thank you for writing the essay.
Wow, I guess we're at that time. To the class of 2025, congratulations. I've said it many times, and I still think that most of you still look like the 7th graders I remember seeing coming across, and that's still how I see you guys. But you're going into the real world, you've been waiting for this time, we're proud of you, and Ms. Owens just got through saying it shows what a great bunch of kids we have. I do want to share one thing with our class of 2025 and parents and guardians. You know, we had our prom here a couple of weeks ago, and 2 of the people working at prom wanted to find me afterward and talk to me and tell us what an amazing group of kids we have here at Junction. How respectful, how kind, how polite they were, and said they were one of the best groups of kids that ever been around, doing events all over the place. That's the kind of kids we have at Junction City. And now that that's out of the way, seniors, first row, you may rise. Caitlin Michelle Henry. Valerie Jane Kidwell. Jessica Lynn Thurkill. Emily Marie Bowley. Taylor Chancellor Owens. Jessie Danielle Thurman. Michaela Abigail Knight. Hayden Matt Walker. Carla Lucia Castillo. Michael David Manning. Ariana Lynn Beeson. Joshua Aaron Bishop. Bethany Ashlyn Brown. Alexis Nicole Conway. Yasmin Carnesia Blanca. Lanaya Tatiana Green. Dominique Antoine Brown. William Cole Henry. Marshalla Denise Hurd. Taya Lachey Hurd. Demarion Roman Henry. Brianna Ariel Henry. Yasmin Zanae Harvey. Anthony Lynn Hodges. Cadence Jaden Hall. Mason McHenry Jeter. Parker Reese Jeter. Justin Michael Johnson. Kyra Naija Johnson. Chandler Curtis Lynn Jones. Lucas Allen Connor. Bashan Lamar Larry Jr. Malik LaShawn. Tori Lynn Morgan. Michaela Paige Waller. James Caden Neely. Gina Evelyn Pate. William Doyle Plummer. Kalisha Beverly Shaw. Remarkius Devon Singleton. Hunter Lee Smith. Taylor Maraja Nicole Stewart. Jeffrey Scott Stone. Jamarion Khalil Tolles. Bria Shantasia Watson. Dewan Antoine Wesley Jr. Shakristia Trishelle Williams. Samuel Wayne Yeager. And Class President Jordan Corday Banks. Seniors, if you would please rise. Seniors, you may now move your tassel. And let me be the first to congratulate you, Junction City High School class of 2025.